up, guys? How are you? I hope you are all okay. If you don't want to win all the games and blunder your pieces like a pro, then stop watching this video, because that's exactly what we will do in this video. Yeah, these Vienna opening traps are so good that they should be illegal. I tried them all and I won 80% of the games, which, in case you are bad at math like me, that means 4 out of 5 games. So with these traps you will, number one, increase your reload, improve your gameplay, and also you will have more fun. So yeah, you have to watch the whole video, you know. Also guys, let me tell you that the guy in the thumbnail is not me. It was generated with Midjourney based on one of my pictures, but yeah, I need to take more pictures, like thumbnail pictures, so yeah. Also, you will see that I have shorter hair, beard and hair. Well, that was because I have been waiting for my barber for 2 weeks already, and I can't wait any longer. I just said fuck it, I will just do the intro, you know. Yeah, you will also notice that the background is different. I put some pictures like 1 week ago, and maybe, hopefully not, you will see that I'm fatter now. Well, if you think, please let me know in the comments so I can start running. Yeah, but it's because I have been drinking beer like for a week, 2 weeks straight. Well, summer is here, you know. We have to have fun. What else? Let me read my script. I think we're ready to go. Just to let you know that the trap number 3 is my favorite, because I like discovered checks with the queen. Discovered checks? Yeah, discovered checks with the queen. But yeah, enough talking, let's start already. Okay, so trap number 1, of course we start with e4, e5, we develop our knight and they will do that too. And now we're ready to blunder. Already on move 3, yeah, on move 3 we are ready to blunder. We blunder our pawn, of course they will capture, and now we kick this knight away. As you can see, our queen has the diagonal covered, so they have to go back, it's the only square. They will go back, and now we just keep developing our pieces and they will attack our central pawn. In this case, don't capture, because if you do, you are just developing them for free, so just reinforce that pawn. They will grab it, and now we have this check. A pretty common move here is just to attack the bishop. In that case, we just go back. And now they will capture our pawn, attacking our knight, but we don't care, we blunder our knight. We just grab that pawn. And if they capture, that's a huge mistake, because we have this check. It's very tricky. If they grab the bishop, of course we'll grab the queen, and that's it, they resign. And so yeah, they have to go here, of course, but now we have this other check. If they go here, we even can castle, we check and win the queen. Yeah, so of course they resign. And if they go here, we have this other fork, and they resign again. So of course they won't go there, they will just grab the bishop. But now we have this check with the knight. If they come anywhere here, we have this fork. Let's say they come here, we have this fork. I mean this discovered check, sorry, not fork. And they lose the queen. So they will have to come here, thinking they're safe, but they're not. We blunder our bishop in this case. Boom, forking the king and the queen. So if this guy moves, let's say here, we just grab the queen, or maybe there are even better moves or better lines, I don't know. If you know any, please leave something in the comments. So okay, yeah, they will just grab the bishop, and now we have this triple royal fork, and they resign. So yes, all the lines in this trap leads to black resigning. Excellent. Now let's go to trap number 2. Okay, so trap number 2, of course, e4, e5, and we keep with the continuation. It's pretty standard. They will also come with the bishop, d3, d6. And now, well, the order of moves is not the most important thing. Of course it's important, but the main thing is to arrive to this position. And once we do, we just play f4, attacking the center, and also kind of inviting black to go for this flight lever attack, which in my case, I'm not an expert, so I just defended with this. It's a knight on the rim is team, yeah. But well, you defend that, but here we don't care, we just play e5. Black will be like, what? You just gave me this fork, so then you go for it. We don't care, we just threaten checkmate there. And we will come to this position again. Here we'll see what happens if they castle. So okay, if they castle, we attack their queen. And well, a natural move is to go here because you don't want to block your bishop. How are you developing that? So they will go here. And now we have knight d5 threatening the same fork they're threatening, but on the queen side. So of course they will just defend that pawn. And after that, we just come with our knight to f3. Critical move, as you will see in maybe 30 seconds. Yeah. So here they will kick this knight away, because it's a very annoying knight, and we will blunder it. So if you want, guys, if you want to blunder like a pro, pause the video and blunder our knight and win the game. Okay, so of course we blunder it with style and we just play knight f6 with check, and also forking the king and the queen. If the queen was here, it would be the same. So of course they have to grab it, and now we capture it with the bishop, and we're threatening this. Let's say that they play something random. Boom. Well, that's checkmate. Oh, no. That's checkmate in one move. I thought it was two. Well, I blunder a lot. So of course they have to take care of this square, and now we see why knight g3 was so important, because we are now threatening checkmate. So if they grab it, it's checkmate. And if they do something else, let's say they grab our rook, then that's checkmate. And yeah, they didn't even get our rook. That's amazing. Okay, so starting from the same position as before, I told you here that, well, we're threatening checkmate, of course, and I told you that you don't want to come here because you block your bishop. Well, I just checked the lines, and actually that's you get to a bad position after this, because you have this move, you are attacking the queen, of course, and this pawn is pinned, it cannot capture, you know? I mean, you see, I can't capture the bishop because it's pinned. So yeah, you still have to protect this pawn with the queen, and the only possible move to play is just here, but now knight d5, and how are you holding this? It will be an unpleasant position. So you have to come here, but now you have this fork, and no, like your position falls apart. So that's why you don't play queen d7. Coming to this position again, and this is the last one we review because there are infinite lines in this line. So yeah, maybe I will create a video just for this, but just to keep going to trap number 3, we'll see what happens if they play this, attacking our queen. In that case, we just go h7, preventing the castle. And now, if they capture our rook, well, there are many lines if they capture, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe I will create a video specifically on this. But a more precise move is to control our knight, to grab hold of those squares, because our knight would come here if we could. But now we just attack their queen. And there are many moves here. You can play this, or you can move your queen here, whatever, but we'll continue with what happens if they go queen a5. Well, in that case, we have a nice blunder. So if you want, guys, pause the video and blunder one of our pieces like a pro. So of course we blundered the bishop, is always the bishop, and here they will just accept the sacrifice or the blunder, and now we give this check. The best thing to do, or maybe not, correct me if I'm wrong, but they will just capture because it's the best thing to do, and we grab the rook. We are also attacking the bishop. Our rook is attacked, yes, but there's no way to defend it. Well, the enemy king is already exposed, and I'm sure that this is a winning. Well, you can see. No, I forgot to include the bar, but it says 11. Stockfish gives 11 to white. So guys, I'm sure that you can take it from here. Let's go to trap number 3. And also, guys, if you would like me to go through this particular trap, like trap number 2, but covering many lines, please let me know in the comments. because I did my research and there are lots of variations and they were all nice. So yeah, let me know. Let's go to trap number 3 now. Okay, so trap number 3, let's go very quickly. We blundered the pawn, we blundered the pawn, they capture it, and now we kick the knight away. So, just like in the previous traps, everything is controlled by our pieces, so it has to go back, of course. And now we have to take care of this square, otherwise we get this very annoying check. So just knight c3, yes, oh no, f3, sorry, I'm so bad. Well, knight f3 taking care of that, and now if they want to, or if they try to attack our pawn, we will just play this queen e2, threatening this spin. I mean this, how do you say, this discovered check. So if they play something random, let's say a6, we just play that discovered check, and well, so of course maybe they will try to neutralize the pin, and if they neutralize it with the queen, that's a blunder, because after knight d5, hitting the queen, we're not only hitting the queen but also threatening this nasty fork. So let's say they play, I don't know, this. Well, that's terrible because now we have a triple royal fork and they resign. Yeah. And if they go back, for instance, boom, well then we have again this discovered check. So of course that can be played, like the queen has to be remaining on this file to block to neutralize the pin. And if they play this, well, that's terrible because we can go for the fork anyway. Yeah, I was going to tell you to blunder. Yeah, anyway, next time you will have time to blunder. Okay, and if the queen captures, of course, we just grab the pawn with the discovered check that we have been threatening all the way since the beginning, and we just win the queen. And they resign. Like, if they have any dignity, they will resign. Okay, let's go trap number 4. Okay, so trap number 4 is the same. Basically, we blundered the pawn, they capture, kick the knight, take care of the check, yes, and after they attack our pawn, queen e2, but in this trap, they will capture the pawn. Now, what do we do? Well, I'm sure you're thinking about just grabbing this pawn. Yeah, in this case I wasn't prepared for this. I just bought this now. But anyway, I don't know how to continue, so let's go back to the trap. Okay, so they will capture the pawn, of course, and now we play d4. This pawn is pinned, so it can capture. So they will increase the pressure on this pawn or just develop the knight. And now we can just grab that yummy pawn because this pawn is pinned, of course, so it can capture. And now if they capture this pawn, well, that's a bad move because we can recapture, they will capture with the queen, and now we have this fork. We are attacking the queen and also this pawn, and not only that, we are threatening a discovered check. But maybe black is a bit smart, they will play this with check, we just block, and they go back and they neutralize our discovered check, but we don't care because, again, just like in this previous trap, we play knight d5, and this is a disaster for black. We're putting a double attack here, and not only that, once the knight lands there, it will come with a fork, and also we are threatening the queen, so yeah, they should resign here. But anyway, if they don't, let's say they play something, let's play that, well, they lose. Here Stockfish is saying, I wasn't prepared for this also, that knight take on c7 is the way to go, and that the best reply for black is to grab the queen. Amazing. It's telling me that this is the best reply. Oh my god, and then we just grab the queen. Oof, no, terrible. Okay, let's go for trap number 5, if I'm not mistaken. Okay guys, actually this is trap number 4. Yes, I was mistaken. The previous 2 traps was the same trap with different variations. So yeah, this is trap number 4. And yeah, let's go. It's a bit different. After we blundered the pawn, they don't capture. Instead, they go for our knight, kind of the Rui Lopez, but not really, because it's on the other way, on the other side. And okay, here we just grab that pawn and kick that knight away, but they can recapture with the bishop, thinking that if we capture the knight, they just recapture with the bishop. But instead, we will just capture the bishop, and they have to move the knight, of course, because it's still being attacked. And here, if they grab our pawn, well, they resign because we have this fork. We're forking the knight and the how do you say? And the knight. And if they try something like this, well, I have seen players play h7. Well, don't, because you're forgetting our friend the bishop. You just can grab it. Yeah, that's it. And as you can see here, I know actually this square is free, but well, they move it and we just capture that, and that's it. Never sign. Let's go for trap number 5. And lastly, trap number 5. It's more of the same actually, but when we blunder the pawn, they won't capture it. Instead, they will play knight c6, like thinking, if you recapture, if you capture the pawn, then I will just place my knight there and it will be an awesome piece. That's what they think, and in fact, that's exactly what we will do. We grab that pawn, they recapture, and now we kick it with d4. Of course, they have to move the knight, they will go back, and now we kick the other knight away. And as you have seen in the whole video, we're controlling all the squares, so it has to go back. And now we can take the bishop. Oh no, sorry, the knight. The bishop is later. Taking care of this check. And now they can they can play this like, well, they have played this during all the traps, so I'm sure you know. But here we will just take our bishop out, and now they will capture, and now we don't recapture because that allows a queen trade, something like this, for instance. It wouldn't be good for us, in my opinion. So instead we will just castle, and here it's an interesting position because we're already putting a lot of pressure on this pawn. And here, like, they can see, they can think that they can grab this pawn, like threatening our knight. But if you want, guys, pause the video and blunder like a pro and win the game, and you know the drill. Come on, you can do it. So okay, of course we blundered the knight. We don't care. We just play knight g5, and now we have too much pressure here. No, not that. Sorry, this and the rook. Yeah, it's hard to survive. And if they capture the knight, which is, it's actually a force mate in 5. I don't know if I included the bar in the interface, but of course it starts like this. Well, I don't have the sequence, but well, the only move is to go here, of course. And I'm creating it now. Let's see if I can mate. Then maybe here, and if they come here, that would be mate. No, they can block with the bishop. Well, I'm pretty bad at chess, but as you can see. But okay, let's say if they block with the bishop. We have this, for instance. Well, we lost the sequence, just for you to know, and now we are very in the advantage, but not mate in 5. But yeah, guys, like you can take it from here. After you have this check, they lost basically. They lost. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sure that with these traps you will increase your elo, crush your opponents. What else? Enjoy chess and so on. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button and give me a like, and also drop a comment if you want, and the bell button, and yeah, you know the drill. It really helps me and it motivates me to keep going. It's not that I'm not motivated, but it helps. And also share it with your friends and with your chess people. Also, my next videos will be about the English Opening, the French Opening, the Caracan, and so on, traps in them, not like the theory. So if you want me to cover a specific opening, please also let me know, and I will start working on that. Again, guys, thank you for watching. Have an excellent day, afternoon, or night, or whatever, and see you in my next video. And also guys, please don't forget to tell me if I'm fatter or not, because I will really start running if you tell me. So yeah, again, thanks for watching. This was the second outro or whatever. And yeah, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. See you.